Welcome back to another episode of Nippon Sangoku. So the first episode was absolutely incredible. I feel like it was one of those episodes that came out of nowhere and absolutely blew me away. And I feel like from what I've been seeing, the actual response to the show, it seems like people are also really enjoying it and really being blown away by how incredible the first episode was, which is really cool to see because, as I said, I really liked the first episode. I thought it was incredible. I really like the premise of it. It's very brutal. It's a very interesting, very I feel like it's gonna be really cool to see this journey of this man that we saw here, kind of like just trying to maneuver the entire political sphere of the current age, well, this version of Japan in the show here, the postmodern, I guess, Japan, and trying to fully find a way in to reunify it, right? Which is going to be very interesting. He is very smart as a character, but also he's not a perfect one. So I'm going to be very curious to see what's going to happen with this one. The animation, the music, everything here is so good. So let's find out. So if you want to watch this, Uncut and Unblurred is also on Patreon in the description. And let's go into Nippon Sangoku episode 2. Fictional. Underage smoking is prohibited. Okay. Battle of Nagashino. Hiromasa Shimada. Oh boy. What was that? What's that? Is someone scaling the wall? Yup. An assassination? Yup. Of course, they're from Yamato. Wow! That fast, huh? They let down their guard way too fast. Mitsuhide Ryumon. At the opening. Okay, so they say in the opening, they say that civilization kind of like regressed to early Meiji era. Is Meiji era, correct me if I'm wrong, but is that after the... that's after the Edo period, right? So right after the Edo period, after the Tokugawa reign, I think Meiji era happened, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, I could be wrong. So that's like late 1860s, right? I could be wrong, maybe it's later, but I feel like I think it's after that. 登竜門。Osaka, so Osaka's the capital now. Oh. Oh. Sutenkaku. That's Shinsekai, right? The journey of 1,000 Li starts with a single step. Wow. He's so passionate about it. Yeah, that's you. Oh! This is the person from the opening. Age 17. He looks really cool. I see. I see. Born into power, huh? He doesn't have a frame of reference. He's such a realist. Whoa. God, he's so interesting. I really like his dialect. Yeah, Kansai. Oh. That's how they got incorporated into Japanese. Oh. Okay, Giorno Giovanna. What's that? Oh! Ugh. I don't know what the relationship is gonna be like. I'm so curious. Payback's a bitch. But, yeah. Okay. Dude, what a guy. This guy is so interesting. Lao-Tzu? Again. Yep, it's a fine line. Yep. Yep. Dude. So cringy. Nah, he's cool. He's my boy. He's cool. You know what? This is giving heavy vibes. Like kind of like very, very, very reminiscent of and I don't want to compare it too much to other anime, but I just want to say it's giving me heavy Giorno Giovanna and Bruno Buccerati vibes. They are so interesting. This is gonna be such a cool one. I really like the main character so much. He is I love the fact that he is very like tunnel visioned on obviously his goal, and he is ready to do anything, even if it means throwing away all of his pride to achieve it. Right? It's so interesting because he does not let his emotions dictate any of his actions. He thinks about everything. He is very much he is a bit maybe a bit too outspoken at times. I feel like that could be his like his downfall. He very much speaks his mind a lot of the time, but also I do think that he is aware of what could be very detrimental to him, so he picks his words carefully if he needs to, I think. So I think it's not gonna be too big of a detriment to him. But yeah, I'm really liking this relationship. I feel like it's gonna be such a cool, I don't know what it's gonna end up being, friendship, partnership, rivalry, whatever it's gonna end up being, it's gonna be such a cool one to watch. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here he is. Is this the Osaka station? Oh, it's time. It's not the end yet. There's still like 10 minutes left, right? Ah, passing the 31. That's what he meant. They even have the minute, the queue length. Wow, Universal. 360, 560. That's insane. That's even longer than I've been to Universal once in LA, and the longest I had to wait was about 140, 145 in the Mario Kart one. I don't know what it was called, but that one was the longest one. It was just under 2 hours, I remember. 760 minutes. Look at him. What a insane guy. Ah. Yeah, he's very passionate. He does have a very passionate side to him. It's a start of a romance. Oh. Ah. On the other side. 250 minutes. Wow. Let's go, let's see it. I want to see what the exam is like. Oh. Whoa, that high up. Oh, I really want to see how they're gonna handle this. Oh. It's basically a talent show at this point. That's such an ambiguous task. Oh. Of course that's gonna be the first thing they try. There's no way that's gonna work. I mean, I guess that's the reason why so many people respect him. Wow. Mm. God, I love the direction of this show. Look at this. It's so unique. What's the plan? Yeah, slice the tendons. Is that the end? Wow. Wait, what's okay, the rest of it is just more credits. Okay. Wow. What an episode! What an episode, dude. This show is so good. It's so good. And I'm really liking this new character being introduced into this. I feel like it's gonna be such a cool dynamic between the two, because I'm sure they're gonna be, I don't know, I'm sure they're gonna be like friends-ish. They're gonna be working together, I'm sure, which is gonna be really cool to see, because as I said, they have a really cool dynamic. They are distinctively very different from one another, but I feel like they bounce off of each other really well, so it's gonna be really cool to see. I wonder how they're gonna do this exam. I always love these kinds of like open-ended exams where you have to think outside of the box. It really shows the character of each of the, well, characters, right? It really shows how they think, right? Obviously, everyone else in the room, they went for the pure brute force it. Here, what was his name? Shoot, I'm forgetting the name of the bow cut, our new boy, right? But he went for the nuclear approach of just cut off the legs, right? If you don't have legs, you can't stand, right? I don't know how that's gonna work. I guess we'll see, right? I'm sure what our boy is gonna go for, what the strategy is gonna be there. But I guess we'll see. I'm sure. I hope they're gonna pass, right? Because that would be, as I said, that would be really, really cool to see. Yeah, that was an amazing episode, though. Really, really cool one. We got to see a bit of the warfare on, you know, on the actual battlefield and stuff. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. Amazing animation once again. I am so glad to see that it wasn't just like the first episode that was incredible. It feels like it's gonna keep going, which is gonna be cool to see. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.